Alright. I hope we're live. I've been having some technical difficulties today. Let's see if it's working. And if y'all could hear me. Okay, perfect! I don't think I'm gonna wait till anybody gets here. Because I high-key just wanna play some games and do this as an experiment, because it's been a while since I've streamed. I'm gonna do a quick post just for Instagram. Alright, I have it down. I'm gonna start playing something, bro. Alrighty, let's see here. So I had already started playing the game a little bit, or replaying the game a little bit. As you can see here, it says continue. I just wanted a little bit of a refresher here, because it's been a while. Let's do it. Why not? I also don't know how much YouTube's policies have changed since I last streamed, because last time that I did a stream, which was like 3 years ago, they kept taking my stuff down because I was swearing. So I'm gonna try to be pretty mindful about my profanity.
This Bandicoot will be my general. He will lead my
Skipping this. Alrighty. I don't really see anybody in watching the stream, but that's okay. We're still gonna get this on like Donkey Kong. I suppose I'll start with what's been going on with me. I didn't mean to do that. Today was a pretty interesting day. Guess who got their powers? Pretty sure threw a trash bag at work into space. No, but on a serious note, today was a pretty good day. I am pretty emotionally and physically exhausted, but nevertheless I am happy to be in my own space. I apologize if the microphone sounds a little tinny. I am using like a headphones with an onboard mic rather than using my like a USB microphone connected to my system here. It was sort of just like, I'm going with this impromptu setup today because I just wanted to test out how it works, if anything has changed since then. I struggled so much to get the stream going, because I couldn't link my YouTube account to the frickin' PlayStation broadcaster, but we were able to get it done. And now you are watching the stream in glorious. Oh my lord. Alright, I'm gonna go back. In glorious 4K. Just kidding. I'm streaming at 360p. At this point, every time that I mess up, I'm just gonna redo a level so I could farm the Wumpa Fruit. Is that what they're called? Wumpa Fruit, I think? Like I said, it's been a while since I've played, so some of the terminology I may get wrong here. As a little kid, I just thought they were peaches. Like, oh, a bandicoot eating peaches. Okay. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. I'm kind of yapping at this point, but it would be nice to have, like, people in the actual room here so I can engage and have stuff to talk about. But this is because not only am I getting a game session through, but I'm also testing out these features that I have not used since, what, 2022 at this point? It's been a minute. Last time that I streamed, I also streamed this game, funny enough, and I streamed for about an hour, and with that one I believe I was also running into some technical difficulties. Either it's something on the hardware side, or it's like internet connection problems. That's why I'm streaming at 360p. I could have done 720, but I'm like, I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna try to do this. Ooh, I almost cooked myself on accident again. What was I saying? Oh, I wanted to play it safe, especially because it's been a while, and I don't want my stream to crash, especially on what's supposed to be a back to basics test stream. Womp. And I almost gave up altogether because I tried to do the stream like 7 minutes ago at this point, and I got an error message, and I'm like, for the love of God, please, I just want to be able to stream my silly games and my silly voice. Ooh, I almost slipped. Oh my God. Woo! Lord. That's probably the best I'm ever going to do in any of these levels. Probably the best that I'm going to do in any of these levels in terms of, like, getting, what's the word? Getting all the boxes. Even with watching, like, the walkthroughs and stuff, getting to the secret areas in these specific, like, levels is so tricky. I watched some of the walkthroughs on the original PS1 game, where you're able to get all the boxes. And at least for this remastered game, if you die, as soon as you reach a checkpoint, if you die, all your progress is saved, and you don't have to start from the beginning in order to keep track of your box count. But it's still tricky. The platforming on the secret areas is kind of tricky, so that's why I don't really bother. Like I said, I was watching those, like, walkthroughs, like, people would post on YouTube with, like, no commentary, and it's just a straightforward walkthrough of a video game. And I'm watching these people try to, not even try to, accomplish, what's the word? Getting all the secret boxes, or all the boxes in a specific level, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try it. And if I don't do it, I'm not even gonna bother, because Crash Bandicoot is not worth the hassle. I love this game to bits. I've been playing it since I was a kid. But it is not worth the mental strain to figure out. I need a water. I was also taking so long to start the stream because my landlord is in the building doing maintenance work. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna hold off on that. Not because I'm concerned about them, like, making noise or anything. I don't really care about that. It's just that they were, like, messing around with the electrical parts, and, like, they were fixing the lights in the living room, and they had to, like, switch the breakers on and off and stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna risk having, like, a sort of power outage in the middle of a stream, because not only does it pose a risk to, like, what's the word? It doesn't only pose a risk to my hardware here, but it's also like, it'll stop abruptly. Ooh, excuse me. Whew. Alright. I took a picture for Instagram, and I'm now gonna post it. Alrighty. Posted it. Hopefully some people see it. If not, that's fine too. I want to do at least a 1-hour stream today, because I have 3 days off ahead of me this week. A lot of developments going on in Tony World. A lot of developments in my personal life, as well as, like, things I'm doing with art. Released my new single on Friday, which was pretty fulfilling. More than just fulfilling, it's freaking fun, dude. Just being able to create stuff. Because I remember as, like, a little kid, I would, like... Oh my lord. Alright, let me go back. I remember as a little kid, I would, like, just browse on the iTunes store on my iPad and see, like, independent artists, or any artists in general, having their stuff on that website or platform, and being like, damn, I really want to be able to do something like that. Just to have my name in those lights, in that bold text, and have... I would hyperfixate so much on it to the point where I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway, I would hyperfixate on it so much to the point where I was like, oh my god. Like, let me just, like, drop an example for you. The YouTube channel Lemino. Like, back then, his album Infinity was on streaming platforms. Now it's only on SoundCloud, but I remember seeing it on iTunes, and I was like, oh my god, his album is on iTunes, and he's like an independent creator, he doesn't have the backing of a record label and stuff like that. And I'm like, scrolling to the bottom of it, and I'm like, oh my lord, it has like the phonographic copyright and the recording copyright symbols, and I'm like, oh my lord, it's copyright Lemino, this is amazing, I can't wait to do freaking copyright Fond Memory Vacation or something, that's gonna be so sick. But it was, now that I managed to do that, I just look back at Little Me and see how far we've come. Especially with the moderate amount of success that we've had. Because some of my songs on Spotify really have reached levels that I never would have anticipated. Alright, I'm stopping the stream real quick just to check on audio. Levels that I never would have... Okay, perfect. We're good. Because I'm yapping it up over here. And I just want to make sure it's actually being retained here. Ooh. Oh. Alright. I have to be a little strategic here. Alrighty. But yeah, seeing how overall growth in my artistry and stuff, and the amount of people that have taken the time out of their day to engage with it, it makes me so emotional. Like, nah. But imagine it, like, it really does make me emotional. It makes my day, because I never thought I would I would get to this point, especially without a record label. Do I kind of wish that the circumstances were a little bit more different, and that I would be at a different level in terms of my audience and artistry? Sure, but what artist doesn't, you know? And I think I'm happy where I currently am, because I've created a lot of I've gotten some people to hear it, even if it's been through nagging. I don't know, it's just a great time. I used to do it a lot for the sake of what people would say, but now every now and again it is that the aspect of wanting to do things to get noticed is definitely a big factor sometimes. It's just something that I feel like I need to fulfill for myself. Just a desire to be recognized or heard or acknowledged or something like that. Just to fill a hole in my soul that little kid me, what's the word? That me as a little kid never had. But at the same time, I'm also kind of like, a lot of my music is very out there and it's very experimental, and people with, not to offend anybody, but people with that don't have like a trained ear in terms of music or different music genres will probably not subscribe to, and that's fine, because I'm mostly making stuff for myself now. And if it gravitates to a specific audience, it works out. I don't know, the word that I've been using to describe myself to friends and family or even my therapist is conflicted. Because I see both sides of the coin and everything makes sense. But I want things to be the way I want them. I don't know. I think I'm just babbling at this point. I don't know. I'm yapping it up. We've had some people tune into the stream, but nothing major just yet. Unless it was just me who popped in. If it was registering me popping into the stream to check the audio. But either way, I'm still having fun. This is great. I'm trying to get back into journaling. It's something that I was really into. Oh my lord. It's something that, what's the word? Oh my lord. I'm losing my train of thought here. I apologize. It's something that I was utilizing quite a lot last summer when I was experiencing my mental breakdown, which I didn't realize was induced by OCD. But back then I was using it so much like a crutch, and really only journaling when I felt really sick. And I'm trying to break that habit. I want to be able to journal even on days where I feel like I'm doing a lot better. Like today, in my journal I wrote, I feel so bad that because it feels like I'm using this as a crutch, but I really want to be able to use journaling as something I do on any day that I have free, or any day that isn't a time where I'm like suffering from severe anxiety or OCD spirals. That it's just funny to me. And also because I've been so scatterbrained as of late. Like, I started journal entry and then oh my lord. I started journal entry and then I don't finish it. With good reason though, because like today I started it right before my work shift. And I was able to write down everything that I wanted to write. And I started work, and then I didn't continue the journal entry until I got out of work, until I was like on the bus on the way home. And I'm like, okay, I gotta find a better way to sort this all out. Oh, the pain, the torture. Alright, I'm gonna go back. This is another thing that the original PS1 game wasn't able to do, or you weren't able to do. If you messed up the bonus round, tough luck. No do-overs. Oof, oof, oof. I feel like I'm being lied to when people say that, or there's like information saying that the DualShock 4 does not have HD rumble, because this feels great, and this feels nothing like the DualShock 3. Well, I've been getting back into games as of late, and just being able to experience all of this again and rebuilding the library that I used to have has been really exhilarating. Because I rebought a PS3, I rebought a PS4, which is where I'm currently streaming this from. And I didn't really want to like break the bank or anything. I just wanted to rebuild my library of games, or get all my games that I own digitally back. Because I sort of reluctantly got rid of a lot of my game consoles, or just sold them or gave them away for different circumstances and stuff. But I got them back. Now I'm able to do these streams, which hopefully are going to be a little bit more frequent. I feel like they're probably going to... It's going to take a little, similar to everything else I've done. It's going to take a while to take a while to take off. Lord. Simply because I haven't streamed in a minute. And a lot of the games that I play or want to play on the channel are not the most current games, or games that other big streamers are doing. I'm just kind of riding my own wave, which can apply for everything else, quite frankly. Oh my god. Anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot. I hit the checkpoint. Right now, I am on the lookout for Call of Duty Black Ops 2 on PS3. I never got to play the campaign on that game. I only ever really played the multiplayer, courtesy of my brother. I think the only Call of Duty campaign that I've completed is Black Ops 1, and that is a phenomenal campaign. I'm replaying it right now, and it, Lord, it just makes me really emotional. It's just a really well-crafted story, and the aspect of like it sort of tying back to real-world events in the U.S., I feel kind of like ties the knot back. It ties the knot for me. Of course, it's not the first Call of Duty game to do that, because we have World at War and a bunch of the other entries prior to this one. But I don't know, something about this one just feels so real. Like the introduction of JFK and Secretary McNamara and the Pentagon and everything. It just feels like so grounded in reality for what is kind of an over-the-top first-person shooter game. Well, not even over-the-top. Over-the-top would be something like Fortnite. But over-the-top in the sense that it's such a graphic game. Oh. Christ! 23? Oh no, not this level. Well, we're gonna get through it. Together! W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Lord. See, stuff like that is exactly why I don't like this level. Because you think this hog can't take that... I don't even know what those characters are called. You think the hog really can't take on those people? Also, what's a bandicoot doing riding a hog anyway? Whoa! Forgot about that. Oh! That was straight up unfair. I'm just farming for lives at this point. Hi, 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 hi. Rayos! Whoa! What the Sigma? Whew! I did it! Pretty straightforward, pretty terrible. But I got the gem! I got the Chaos Emerald! Alright. I don't remember this one. I do not remember what this one is. This looks just like the Great Gate level that I was doing earlier. Like I said, it's been a while since I played this game or streamed, so forgive me for my amnesia. Anyway. Womp, womp. Yeah. Whoa, oh, oh. Get out of here. Get out of here. Demolishing the whole jungle. One spin at a time. Demolishing the whole animal kingdom. And plants, too. It's okay to eat fish, 'cause they don't have any feelings. Something in the way. Oh. OMG. Can't forget the band. Never, never, never. Oh. I did it again. Womp, 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 womp. Alright. Oh. We're gonna be here for a while. If I don't lock in. I know what I have to do, but I'm struggling so bad. Alright. Okay. Oh! Please, just let me get up there and hit a checkpoint. Alright. Ooh! I got it! Alright. Oh my god, the fire looks so realistic in this game, guys. I turned off the high dynamic range just because I knew it would present some problems while streaming. Also, I don't know if I calibrated my TV wrong, but it did not look that great with... Oh, it did not look that great in HDR anyway. It just made the colors a lot more saturated, and I guess that's the point of it, but it's like, why use up more power? Oh! Alright, we're back at it again. Ooh, that was a close one. Hi! Ah! Okay, that was not fair. Boing! Oh! Wait, did I grab that life? Alright. Let's go do this. Alright. Alright. Whew! Okay, I did that. I did it! Alright, Alright, back to the main level. And another one of these frickin' climbing sections that I'm probably gonna mess up. Oh! Alright. What do you think, guys? W's in the chat! In the chateau! Like my name Glow. And I'm riding on a boat. Running from the cops. Running from the ops. Running from the cops. Running from the ops. Looking at some rocks. You know I keep my gun steady. Like my name Freddy. Oh, okay. We're at the top of the fortress now. Let me know. Let me know. Do you remember? Oh man, I didn't even try on that one. Oh! I need to learn to shut up. Alright, I'm gonna wait up on this. Oof. Alright, now that was a good try. Ooh. Alright. Trying not to cook myself here. Literally. Alright. Ooh! That was a good one. Get out of here, George. Gorge. Oh, no! Alright. Whatever, Gorge. Alright. Oof! I am smart. Oof. Alright, I don't think I grabbed all the boxes. Oh well. We're inputting a cheat code like it's 2000. Ooh! Oh my god. Alright, at least I'm not as far as I thought I was. No, wait, I am. Because I got Gorge right here. Oh! Okay. We gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. Hold up. Go away! Alright. Lock in. Lock in. Don't think about anything else. Just lock in. Lock in. Ooh! Okay, that was not fair. Alright, get Gorge out of the way. Here we go. Oh, okay, I did not time that correctly. Top 10 crash outs of all time. George. Alright. Oof, oof. Ooh! Oh my god. Not the game giving me an assist. Oh, alright. I know I could do this because I just did it. What the hell? What the hell-y? Alright, hold up. What the hell? What the hell-y? Alright, I don't care. The Aku helped me. Alright. I guess hitboxes don't exist. Alright, I'm gonna wait here. I am not gonna make any impulsive decisions right now. Okay, now it worked. Oh my god. There needs to be a checkpoint around here, dog. Okay, okay, okay. Oof! Alright. Let's go. Oof. Oh. Oh, that saved me! Not this. Oof. Not this shit again. I know I said I was gonna swear in the beginning of the stream so YouTube wouldn't cut my stream, but I'm getting really heated. Oof, oof, oof. Michael Jordan. Light work. No reaction. And I belong to the faction. Oh. Yep. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Whew. This is not fun anymore. This is supposed to be, this is one of the easy levels. is once you leave the Wampa Island and go into the different waves, or the different stages, it gets a whole lot worse. Especially the rain, the one where you're, the level where you're walking up the castle in the rain! Alright, we're gonna walk in. Sweet life of Zack and the Brody. Ya heard? You heard? Like a Wisconsin cheese curd. Oh, no, no, no. Woo! This gameplay is making me feel really stupid. Okay. I'm not using Coco anymore. I'm going back to Crash. Because I also don't think she's like the best controlling character. I'm so close. I'm literally right there. Just gotta time my jump a little better. Oh! Lord! I'm not even gonna worry about the boxes. I just need to get out of here. Maybe it's just an illusion. Her spin is a little bit slower than Crash's is. Whatever. I need to get out of here. Alright. Under the sea. Under the sea. Some. Under the sea. Oof. Alright. Never mind, I cooked myself. Anyway. Womp, 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 womp. This is not my best moment. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. LeBron wishes he could do these moves. Oh, excuse me. Get out of here, Gorge. Fortnite is like the best game of all time. And not just because they added John Wick, but because they added Adventure Time. They just need to add Fond Memory Vacation. Ooh. Oof. Oof. Out of the way. Oh. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Some. Won't you be my neighbor? Womp. What a beautiful sight. Oh. What a beautiful... It's such a beautiful day, guys. Womp, womp. Alright, I don't trust any of y'all. All y'all on op behavior. You see someone coming up and you spit in their faces. Oof! Out of the way. Oh. Do I want to risk it? Oh, hell no. I'm not doing that. Ah! Okay. In your hop, go round and round. Hum. I gotta work, I gotta eat, and bitch, I killed you. Bitch, I killed you. I personally think that album is aging very poorly. It was really good in like the first 1 or 2 listens, but I don't know. Like it's just like some of it is really good. Like revisiting it, you know. I don't know. I think Tyler's washed now, unfortunately, and that's why everybody has to tune into Earl Sweatshirt, the best rapper of all time. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's one of these. And your hot cone go round and round. Boom, boom, boom. They didn't believe in us! But you know what? God did! Oof! Oof! It's a little phrase I like. It's a little, I don't know where I'm going with that. It's a little something that I like to call chicken jockey. I missed 2 boxes. Where? I have no clue. It was probably that metal box that I hit that triggered everything else. But oh well. Like I said, I'm not gonna go out of my way to do all the boxes in these levels. Every walkthrough that, like I said, every walkthrough that I've seen on the original PS1 game is so freaking convoluted that I'd just rather not do it. Oh my god, and I don't even remember how to beat this boss. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna lose all my lives here. Okay, there's a pattern here. I just gotta remember it. Oof. Okay, I see it. Okay, no I don't. I don't see it. All I see is annoyance, and pain, and death. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Oh, Christ. Yeah! Christ. And the game throwing me a sympathy freaking Aku. Alright, I'm getting out of here. I don't even know where they're going. I don't know where I'm going.
Hi, look. I need boneless pizza with a 2-liter of Coke.
Alright, I'm not having any luck here. Just jump over here, dog. Please. I didn't mean like that. I did not mean like that. Alright, but I see the main pattern here. Never mind. Oof. If it wasn't for that stupid dog. Come back. Oof. Alright, I got it. Now I just gotta figure out the rest of the pattern! Oh my god. The even bigger sympathy, Aku. Rot in hell. Die. Die! I killed him! I killed him! I killed him! And I still died! I forgot how enraging this game could be, bro. Silence of the lambs, like Anthony Hopkins here. I just need you to jump over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oof. I almost cooked myself there. Oof. Need him to jump back over here. Just jump back. Oh my god. That is not fair, dog. Oh, I'm pretty certain the game glitched out, because he stepped on me again, and I received no damage. But last time he stepped on me after defeat, I'm just gonna forget all that happened. For the sake of my own sanity, I'm gonna forget like that happened. What's important is that that boss is defeated, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. Now this, I was gonna say this is my bread and butter, but no, apparently it's not. Oh. Alright, I'm not even gonna bother with those boxes. I'm gonna just make my way back. Oh, it's so tempting though. Alright. Pretty certain there should be like a block that I press that makes those metal boxes turn into wood so I can destroy them. Alright. Just for the sake of it, I'm gonna try it again. Alright. Alright, things were too good to be true. Alright. I gotta stop acting impulsively here. Oof. Oof. Something in the way. Something in Zigway. Yeah. Nothing but op behavior up in here. Next time I stream, I'm gonna stream a game that doesn't make me wanna crash out. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. I can feel my heartbeat in my headphones. Oh, I fucked up. I mean, I messed up. I didn't swear. No, I did not. My head hurts. Okay, that did not work. I did that on purpose, by the way. I need to be able to land that jump. Alright, that was not what I was planning, but it worked out anyway. Okay, now I'm running into the same issue I had with the other level. Is that these platforms are too steep. Oof. Gentlemen, this is democracy manifest. What are the charges? Enjoying a meal? Enjoying a nice, succulent Chinese meal? Like two birds suddenly appear every time you are near. Ooh-wee, baby. Instantaneous death. Debating on what other games to play. Oof, I forgot about this. Oof. I'm debating on what other games to play that aren't this because it's making me really angry and anxious. Really angry and anxious. But I just thought it would be fun to revisit it. But I feel like this is definitely a solo experience type of game. At least for me. I want to get back into Sackboy: A Big Adventure, aka the game that my nephew really hates as a diehard Little Big Planet fan. I don't know, it's a platformer. It's not like Little Big Planet where you create your levels and stuff. And quite frankly, that was never the appeal of Little Big Planet for me, because I never really created levels or anything like that. I was always more for like the story mode and stuff, which sounds very foreign because people love that online mode. But I never really, I never owned Little Big Planet, so for me, I was always player 2. Whenever I did play Little Big Planet, I was player 2 to my nephew. So a lot of the experiences that I had were dictated by him. So I guess I don't really have like a real, what's the word? A real opinion on Little Big Planet, but at the same time I do, because I played story mode, I played online modes, and levels that random people have made. I don't know, once again, I am very conflicted. What time even is it? Holy crap. Hold up. It is 11:14 p.m. Central Standard Time. I cooked myself there. Yeah, Central Standard Time, 11:14 p.m. Like I said, I don't have work tomorrow, but I do have a bunch of other stuff to do. Nevertheless, I feel like I could still get up pretty early. I mean, pretty late for those errands. Why do birds suddenly appear every time that you are near? I've been listening to so many different genres of music. And to add on what I was saying earlier about my music ventures and just me in general and my tastes, I like anything and everything, and I kind of just like... Did I miss one? I kind of just go at my own wavelength, and that definitely applies to my music creation process. If I'm listening to a certain type of music and I like how it sounds, I am going to try to emulate how it sounds like. Make reggaeton beats. Well, I have, and I want to make reggaeton songs, but I just have been like so at a loss of what to write about. Because I could definitely go the sad reggaeton route, especially with artists like Fade and Nesquik, which is he's really popular right now. Percho, Bad Bunny, for example. He's really poppin'. I don't even have to say that. Yeah, I could definitely go the sad reggaeton route, but I don't know. I kind of want to do. I want to branch out because I feel like a lot of my music is just very sentimental and sad already. Oh. Yeah, I don't even wanna. Look at that. Don't look at him. He's gonna get severe brain damage. And it's all my fault! Yeah, he's dead at this point. It's not even funny. That just makes me so sad. Not only does it make me feel like a failure, but it makes me so sad. I think I'm gonna switch over to a different game. Or you know what? I think I'm done with the stream for today. Had some people tune in, but nobody ever really commented anything. And this was more sort of like a test run anyway. So, that's that. If you did join in, thank you. If you didn't join in, thank you regardless. If you saw my post on Instagram, thank you. Alright, I'm signing out for today. This game just got on my nerves. I'm gonna do a different game that doesn't overstimulate me so much. Goodbye!